We warmly invite your school to consider participating in Deadly Primary Teaching, a large-scale Australian Research Council funded research initiative. This is a whole school professional development program for teachers of years 3 to 6, designed to enhance student attendance, engagement and wellbeing, particularly for Indigenous students, but with benefits for all students in the classroom. Over the next 5 years, Deadly Primary Teaching will be implemented in 60 primary schools across Wanneroo Country, neighbouring regions, and also other schools in New South Wales. This is a unique opportunity to be part of a rigorously evaluated community-led initiative that brings together world-class research and cultural knowledge.
Wanneroo Nation Aboriginal Corporation is proud to be leading Deadly Primary Teaching in partnership with the Australian Catholic University and the Newcastle Maitland Diocese, supported by Catholic Schools, New South Wales. We know, and the research confirms, that teachers make a powerful difference in students' lives. That's why we've developed this program with a strong focus on high quality evidence-based teaching strategies, ones that are culturally responsive and grounded in what works. This project was born out of needs identified by our community. It places Wanneroo elders at the centre, ensuring cultural guidance, local relevance and sustained support for teachers and schools.
This is an opportunity to involve your school in a first of its kind professional learning initiative. Deadly Primary Teaching offers your staff training and mentorship grounded in the latest international research. Most importantly, it enables your school to make a measurable difference in the attendance, engagement and wellbeing of both Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. At the core of this initiative is a teacher professional learning model informed by over 30 years of global research in self-determination theory. This model has been carefully adapted for the first time to suit Australian children and the specific cultural and educational needs of Indigenous students. It enables teachers to create classroom environments that intrinsically motivate students, where attendance and engagement are the norm. It has also been shown to improve teachers' job satisfaction and their perceived ability to positively impact student learning.
I spent 3 decades researching self-determination theory and implementing autonomy supportive teaching interventions in diverse global contexts, including South Korea, the United States, Singapore, Israel, Peru, many other countries. And in each nation, we've consistently seen powerful improvements in students' motivation, their resilience, their attendance, their overall well-being, as well as improved teacher self-efficacy, vitality, job satisfaction. What makes Deadly Primary Teaching so effective is its dual benefit. It supports students by fulfilling their basic psychological needs for autonomy, competence, and relatedness, while also enhancing teachers' well-being and motivation. It's rare to find an approach that so strongly benefits both students and educators. And the Deadly Primary Teaching brings this approach directly to Australian primary schools for the first time.
Deadly Primary Teaching is unique in integrating world-leading educational research with Indigenous community leadership, delivering tangible benefits for both Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. This is not a generic one-size-fits-all initiative. It's been co-designed with Indigenous communities, ensuring the program is both culturally safe and pedagogically rigorous, and relies on the talents of our Australian teachers. At the very heart of the project are 2 large-scale randomised controlled trials, the international gold standard in educational research. Study 1 will implement the Teacher Professional Development Program through face-to-face delivery. Study 2 will deliver the program online, allowing for broader reach and flexibility. Each study will engage 30 primary schools, 240 teachers across years 3 to 6, and approximately 7,200 students. Over the course of the full project, more than 14,000 students are expected to benefit directly from the program. This is far more than a research project. It's a national opportunity, one that enables your school to lead systemic change in culturally responsive, evidence-based teaching practice which works for both Indigenous and non-Indigenous students.
Wanneroo elders will play a central role in delivering culturally grounded professional development, offered either in person or online, to meet the needs of participating schools. This enables teachers to engage directly with the wisdom and cultural knowledge of elders, both on country and through structured support throughout the intervention. As part of the program, Wanneroo elders will deliver cultural mentorship to schools on 4 occasions during the program by visiting participating schools or meeting with teachers online. This mentorship includes guidance on cultural responsive pedagogy, assistance in addressing teachers' questions, and support in appreciating Indigenous students' understandings and values into daily classroom practice.
Our research team will work closely with teachers to support the practical integration of their professional learning into their day-to-day teaching practice. We will help teachers adapt the strategies and skills gained during the workshops into their own unique teaching style, their own classroom environment, their own students, and their own school context, ensuring that the implementation is both effective and sustainable.
Our program provides teachers with a powerful blend of community-led insight and research-informed guidance. The result is a high-quality professional development experience that meaningfully enhances both cultural responsiveness and instructional capability in real classrooms. Schools will be randomly assigned to one of 2 groups: a waitlist control group who will complete a student and teacher survey on 3 occasions in the first year, and then they will receive the intervention in the second year, such that all participating schools receive the intervention. And there's also an intervention group. The intervention will participate in a 2-day professional development workshop focused on autonomy supportive teaching strategies, culturally responsive pedagogy, and classroom engagement techniques. They will receive cultural mentorship from Wanneroo elders on 4 occasions throughout the intervention to provide cultural guidance, support around responsive pedagogy, and share Indigenous knowledge. They will also receive ongoing support from our research team to help adapt and apply the intervention strategies in their classroom context, ensuring practical relevance and sustained implementation. We will also have research assistants observe teacher motivational style on 1 occasion so that we can assess the use of autonomy supportive teaching practices in the classroom after training. Teachers will complete a brief self-rating survey about their motivational style, classroom climate, and any observations of shifts in student motivation and engagement that they've seen as a result of the program. Principals, teachers, Aboriginal education workers, and student interviews will also be undertaken with 8 randomly selected schools to provide qualitative feedback on the program and its impact.
With your assistance, we can create classrooms where students are not just present, but generally thriving, emotionally, culturally, and academically. We ask that you invite teachers to years 3 to year 6 to consider participating in the program, support the involvement of teachers in key professional development activities, and facilitate parent, carer, consent and essential data collection, including access to student attendance and academic records and completion of teacher and student surveys.
We look forward to partnering with you to make deadly primary teaching a powerful success in your school.